send an email that I am live. All right, sending. Okay. Sent. Okay, so we have just finished the quest at Pharaoh Tower, also known as Maker's End. Quick synopsis. Aloy was born an outcast, raised by Rost, who was also an outcast. 6 years old, she became obsessed with understanding who she was and who her mother was. To those ends, she attempted to rejoin the Nora tribe in a coming-of-age ritual called the Proving. While she was in the Proving, it was attacked by a rebel force called the Eclipse. Through a computer that she wears, she's figured out that she was specifically targeted at this attack. There is a woman who looks very much like her but is older, and so she's been trying to figure out who this woman is and if she is her mother. There's a big old tank there. So she followed a lead all the way to the city of Meridian, to Maker's End, which is where we were here. At Maker's End, she found a lot of new clues. She discovered that Maker's End was a corporation called Pharaoh Automated Solutions, and founded by Ted Pharaoh, and that it likely caused the demise of our 21st day present civilization. Or that at least their robots got loose. So, however, Elizabeth Sobek, who she looks like, somehow saved life on Earth. Because here we are, right? It did not end. So now she is following a new lead to a site called the Grave-Hoard, which there's a lot of sites in this world. So I believe that the Grave-Hoard was a location, is a military location where Elizabeth Sobek met with the Joint Chiefs of Staff to address this issue of the Pharaoh Automated Solution robots. All right, right now I'm trying to avoid this bandit camp. We'll deal with that another day. Okay, yeah, I don't want to ride right through the camp, so I'm trying to avoid that. Let's go across the river here. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that growl. Well, yeah, I don't like the sound of that. I'm glad that I avoided that. Alright, so we'll be passing through Norlands again. Norlands are rather dangerous. Oh, and you know, I believe for this quest, it might just be best because we've got 3,600 steps before we get to the Grave-Hoard. It's on the other side of the map, and I think maybe it might be best if we just transport there. Kind of enjoying these woods. They're really pretty, except that the trees have been all, I don't know, they don't look cut. I'm not sure what happened to the trees here. Let's run by Nil and not engage. Hi, Nil. Bye, Nil. We'll come back later, Nil. Alright, yeah, especially because it's raining. Let's transport. Okay, so here's our quest path. We have to go all the way across the map, back into Norlands, and then up to the north. This is Banuk territory. Technology-wise, this was a DLC, meaning downloaded content. This was an addition to the game, and this is a separate set of quests. It's really good. Play-wise, it's harder than the main game, so. But we will play those on Sunday nights eventually, but not right now. I'm focused on this main quest. All right, so I can transport to any of these campfires that are green. Green means that I have discovered it. White means it's known, but I haven't actually gone by it, so I can't transport to those. Can't fast travel. So let's go to this one. I think that's the closest that we can go. Like I said, some of these areas are dangerous, and this is one of those. So I hope that this campfire is in a safe location when I pop out the other side. Otherwise, I might be engaging directly into battle right away. And if I'm safe, I'll check my weapons, make sure everything is loaded. Yeah, probably duck right into some Heidi grass. Okay, and off we go to the Grave-Hoard.
I need to keep my kit dry.
Oh, it's raining here too. Yeah. Is there some Heidi grass I can duck down into? Oh no. Okay, well I hope I'm safe here. Let's check weapons. Looks like everything is loaded. Good, 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 good. We'll leave it on hard point arrows. Okay. Yes, 12,000 now, or 1,200. That's a little bit easier. And we have to either run or ride through all of this land. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought there was something here. Ooh, 2. Okay. Let's get purchase on top of this here. Oh good, the rain stopped. That makes it a little easier. Oof! Okay. These are... Uh-oh. And bandits. It's a fire bellow back. Let's see. Oh, there's... Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of bandits too. Well... Well, load free arrows.
Not this time, little one.
And that's a little bit... That's kind of fun. Free arrows. Oh, it took out most of the bandits too. Alright. Okay, good. Alright. Now we're safe. Let's keep moving forward. Should probably take a quick look at the bellowbacks since we can see them up close right now. So it has blaze, which is a fire and explosive, which is what I shot, and then it also has it in this gullet, and you can see the fluid flowing into its mouth where it shoots fire. So the weak points are this gullet and the back. And in story mode, they're pretty easy. They're a little bit more daunting when it's in a harder mode. Let's get a mount. Alright, let me check the map. Okay, we are going on the right direction, so we'll go up here and through this land. So we've got some grazers. We got these are shell walkers. They are based on hermit crabs. they have a resource pack on their back. Looks like we've got, I guess those are lance horns. They're really aggressive. And then we need to do a little double back here, and we're going to pass this frozen river. Oh, we got chargers here. Yeah, this is a really dangerous path. And then these are glint hawks. They're no fun too. And then I'm seeing these tentacles are from the BOR7 Horus class, known to the Nora as the Metal Devil. Yeah, but it's dead or asleep. We don't really know which. All right. Oh my gosh, okay, we got a whole bunch of machines after us, so let's, yeah. Oh, and here's the Lancehorn site. Keep a few of these off so they don't chase us. Okay, yeah, please run. Thank you. Whew. Okay. Alright, so far so good. Oh, we got sunset coming. It's so beautiful. Look at the sky. A little bridge here. Snowy trees turning pink in sunset. So beautiful. Oh, is that the switchback? Let me see. Oh no, here we go. Just take a quick look. Are we coming up on that switchback? This must be the charger site. Ah! Oh, great. Ah! Okay. Coming. Alrighty, did we miss the switchback? Yes, we did.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Oh no. There's the switchback. Okay. Woo. I hope so. Yes. Okay. I think we're going south again. Oh, the moon must be rising. Ah! Aye! Alright, woof! And off we go. So far, so good. Let's see if I can shoot some of these from afar. Switch to the long range arrows. Okay. Good deal. Hold on. Slow down. Whoa! Did we just ride over a tank? Yes, we did. Look at that. Let's take a look. Yeah, there was a battle. There was definitely a battle. Oh, sorry, horsey, you hurt? Alright, there we go. Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. Just check. Oh, okay. Off the road a little bit here. I'm gonna cross the river. You're not gonna like this. Oh, okay. You make it? Oh, good horsey. Okay. I see those watchers over there, but let's see if we can avoid them. Uh-oh, what was that? Okay. Let's get off and take care of this. Oh my gosh. There's one.
You are.
Bleed 'em white.
Alright. Yeah. The Eclipse are entrenched in the Grave-Hoard. Oh. Oh, metal flowers here. Let's go ahead and grab that.
Now, what were you doing out here?
These are kind of interesting in that the metal flowers have code that is poetry. Metal flower mark 1 H. Metal flower set 1. Code fragment. What does that say? Downloaded. Function true. Watching the river through a window of trees. Spring, rain, falls. Function true. Alrighty. There are a number of metal flowers, and again, that could be a quest at another time. I like this area. I just want to see if those glint hawks will leave me alone. It might be too dark coming here at night. Oh yeah, they're paying attention.
Deal with them quickly.
Yeah, let's deal with them quickly indeed. Okay, and there's one more if I remember. There you are. Okay. Oh! Looks like that glint hawk didn't. Okay. What's that? Again, I have to observe this frozen lake. So beautiful. Look, the moon's rising. Oh, there's the Horus. Ooh. They are so huge. There's its body. And its tentacles. It's as big as a mountain. What a sight. The moon rising with the Horus behind, in front of it. Alright. Yes, let's go forward. Uh-oh. What do we have here? Okay, I think we can ignore those for now. More tanks. Okay. Are we good? Okay, we are safe. Let's walk the rest of the way. More debris. Oh, this might be... Oh, this is a road. Okay. There's the little barriers, the cement barriers. And the asphalt. And street lights. Oof, there's the horse. And another tank. Yeah, these are all frozen from battle. Oh my gosh. Oof. Be safe. Oof. All right. Well. Oh my gosh, look at that. Can't even imagine what that would have been like to battle that. And here we are. Oh, there's another tank. Yes, military complex indeed. And almost certainly there's going to be stuff as we head down in here. It's your short range. Okay, so we've got two people there. And we've got a watcher. Oh my gosh. Oof.
They're inside too. That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Alright, so this is going to be a lot of lore, as well as a lot of action. Yeah, look at this. People have died here.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time. Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
So you're gonna let me play that one? Oh, that one doesn't have an audio.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Working time, we close. Anthem be on point. Hoorah!
Titan is another name for it's Titan class. The BOR 7 Horus is a Titan class machine.
Say again, Lieutenant.
It got through. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Ah, crap. A live one. And he's pissed.
We got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Oof.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn? If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Grease for contact!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time.
I'll keep going and find something interesting.
All these tanks. Anyone else? I think that's it right now. For grins, I know there's an Easter egg here.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
There's a little Easter egg here. This necklace is from another game called Death Stranding. And you can pick this up and get a reward for collecting all the Easter eggs there. All right. Onward. Okay.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Let's listen to these data points.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5,
Yay,
6.
I see. Andrew, you're here.
The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Yeah, this was there's a lot of lore about what actually happened. That last one is one that lives in my memory. Oh, I wanted to go to the notebook. Oh, it's not going to show me which one that one was. Let's scan it again. But yeah, where the they call it the Pharaoh swarm from Pharaoh Automated Solutions, the rogue robots that got loose. Yeah, they're battling them now, or at least we're getting this lore.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Whew. I don't know if you noticed this overhead here. This is one of the tentacles of the Titan class, Horus BOR-7. The BOR-7 Horus, yeah, attacked this underground. Punched right through the wall, all the way down. It's pretty intense. Can't imagine what this battle would have been like. Alright.
What was this place?
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. like a family business on hard times, only this isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you, the life we had, in the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us, when they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is Zero Dawn to turn this around. Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the Reckon recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together.
Metal.
Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach.
It was the metal world.
Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, that everything will be the way it used to be.
The comment that that audio file overrode was Aloy commenting that everything's made of metal. She's like, well, it makes sense we call it the metal world. She's like, how could that be comfortable? So we're supposed to go down that way. Let me see if there's any more data points in here. Yeah, there's one more.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Oh, it's written, I guess. All right, log. Corporal Sarai. 8, I guess. Text data points quests. Last night we got talking about 0 Day in 55. I was a kid then. Only a few years out of boot camp. General Assembly in the drone hangar. Summer, and the sky was bare. The heat was killer. They say U.S. human combat forces are being disbanded. All automated now. We're the last cycle's tech. Out like the old net. A military, more on basic. Sorry, I can't read, and my projector doesn't have it's not very good resolution. It's hard to read. A military more on basic in a century recession. Could be you'll help build the robots that will that took your jobs. Or you know how to handle a power drill or a power suit, so you could find a place that still uses manual labor. Maybe in the was that DEZ or China? Oh, yeah, I'm not sure what DEZ is. Where you're not our problem. Low suicide risk, it said in my discharge file. Yeah, in the 50s, in our 2050s, there was a lot of combat and war over limited land masses after the clawback era, after the climate crisis after we recovered from that. All right, and onward. All right, anything here? All right.
Red light. Guess that means no power. These wires must run to the power source.
All right. We got to figure out how to get those powered.
Whatever powered this door should be close by.
Okay, let's see.
I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. It must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects. Oh, that's informative.
Alright, up, down, left, right. Up. Down. Left. Right.
3 power lines, 3 sources.
Alright,
That
there's
makes one.
Yep. Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh, that's a horse. There's another tentacle that came in. Oh my gosh. Oof. I know this is just a game, but the idea of the horse lives in my dreams, I swear. Alright, let's drop down. Oh, no. Drop down. There we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's some more. Okay. Up, up, down, down.
That's 2. One more.
All right, one more. Is it on the other? Oh, it's just on the other side. Oh, that's easy. Okay. All right, it's dead. Let's see what this data point says.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
All right. North, then east, then west, and then south.
Okay, that did it.
Okay.
Sounds like that did it.
All right, now let's go back to that door. As usual, I defy prediction. Expectations, yeah. Alrighty, where's that door? Here we go.
Tools being used. New voices. More clips. Must be another way in.
Alright, let's take a look here. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna mark them so I know who's all here. Let's see. Is that it? I think that's it. You can hear that machine is a scrapper. They are based on hyenas. You can hear their little laugh if you pay attention. Alright, I'm gonna just put a couple wires
them, all
here.
right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Just in case some come up the stairs. Okay. Alright, nothing but to do it. Let's craft some arrows. And we'll use the hard point ones so that they're just quick. There's one. Oh, not gonna come up the stairs, huh? the wire. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Alright, looks like I just have 3 more. They're behind. Okay. We still have this one. Alright. Done. And onward. Woof. Okay. Alright, here we are. Oh. Whoa, looks like that was an explosion. Let's see. Oh gosh, yeah, there's more. I guess the tentacle just came through the roof. Smashed right into the base. Ugh. All right. Let's do this. We'll go see that data point later.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Pharaoh robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
All right, USRC deployment records. Let's take a look at that. Let's see, I think I'm not going to read all of these, but let's just read a little bit. Let's see what the titles are. Got December 2065, Week 1, Confidential Operation Kickback. In Reno, Nevada, Operation Thick Skull. Shenandoah Valley, Virginia, 12th MRB. Operation Body Blow, Akron, Ohio. Brigade Readiness Status. Okay. 3rd MRB refused recall orders from Operation Pinch Hit. Deployment along Pensacola Tallahassee defensive line. Court-martial proceedings underway. 7th MRB recalled from New York engagement zone to reinforce Wichita Theater. Ready. 9th MRB refitting at USRC facilities. Ready. 10th MRB transferred from Kalmar, and the rest is data corrupted. All right. Oh. Okay, let's see where we are here. Oh my God.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Another Deathbringer.
Sun and shadow.
Another Kobish. And this one can move.
In normal mode, this is a really hard battle. Story mode's a little bit easier, but it's not easy. Oh yeah, let's just go ahead and get down while it's facing away. Oh, it's already seen me. Quietly. Too late. Oh. Feeder cores to come out. Okay, good, it's down.
That did it. So the soldiers long ago, they had to fight hundreds of those all at once?
So the BOR-7 Horus makes these. So it absorbs biomass in the environment and builds these. There's the speed. That's really something. Alrighty, I can't help myself. I'm going to strip it for parts.
These aren't cheap.
No, they're not. Alright, well. I think I missed a room of data points, but that's okay. They're all pretty sad stories of a devastating war. Okay, it wants us to go that way. Just make sure there's nothing here. Yeah, I don't think there's any data points here. Alrighty.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on.
If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow.
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
I hope you appreciate my expert cameraing there.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines, but not before the world she... Now, how am I gonna get down from here?
Nope.
Oh, this should be quite the ride. I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Alrighty, more clues. Okay, so we've got to crash the network so that we can go to the Zero Dawn facility, which is at the Bryce launch facility under the Sun Ring. The Sun Ring. The infamous Sun Ring, where the evil Sun King Jiran had blood sacrifices to address the derangement. Didn't really work very well. And what caused the derangement anyway? More mysteries. Alright, at this point, to go to Silen's location is again across the map, all the way across, all the way to the other end. Again, I'm not going to ride that. Let's find a nice spot to transport to. Yeah, let's go back. This is the entrance to Meridian. There's Meridian. That's the entrance to Meridian, and then we can either ride or walk this road here. This should be a nice road because it's a Meridian is a mesa, and this area here is all full of waterfalls. Should be really beautiful. That'll be a nice ride. So our goal, again, to recap, is that we are going to the Eclipse headquarters to crash the focus network. Silence is telling us to go there, but not giving us a whole lot of details. But yeah, that's Silence for you. So this will be a beautiful ride, but if I remember, there are a good number of machines on the way. So I hope that you will enjoy the sights while I keep my eye out and stay alert. Hey Andrew, where's the kid? The kid should join. It'd be nice, but I understand you can't drag your kid to your friend's stuff, so we'll just tease each other. Alrighty. I like this campfire in the middle of all these cut boulders. Kind of a crack up.
This isn't up to their usual standard.
These cut stones, they're almost certainly going to be building with them. It's again, some artists built these pallets, probably, they don't have forklifts, of course, but they probably have carts that have some kind of chains to go under. Anyway, just like these little details in this game are just amazing. I mean, it took 7 years to make this game, so yeah. All right, onward. Let's call him out. See if I can let the ox go on autopilot and take a look at this beautiful city. And there's the palace, and Meridian, and the spire in the distance. Oh, sorry. Just ran over a soldier. And then all these rivers overflow into these massive waterfalls. So beautiful. Jungle birds sound so nice. Let's see. Oh, I've got to turn around this way. I've made that mistake before. We are riding along the very edge of this mesa. Yeah, look at that. Let's walk it. Let's walk some of this. It's so pretty. Look at that. It's a little misty. It's a little hard to see the distance. Yeah. So beautiful. All right, onward. We've got some And who's on the other side here? Maybe I should just go. Oh, excuse me. This will be on the safe side here.
They're scanning for me.
Oof. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is that a Ravager? That's a Sawtooth, okay. Sawtooths and Ravagers look very similar. At least Sawtooths are a little less dangerous. Ravagers have turret guns on them. Alright. Is that it? Okay, just these two guys. So there's a Frost Bellowback, I believe, yeah, Frost Bellowback and a Fire Bellowback. The Fire Bellowback has green liquid in it, which is blaze, which is a flammable and explosive fuel in this world. And they have a giant tank on the back. I'm going to load 3 arrows here and try to hit the tank. It's pretty spectacular. This is a frost one. Let's get 3 arrows again. Let's sneak up on that. Okay. Whew. Alright, that's done. Destroy mode sure makes this easier. What do we got there? Oh, you can't see, it's too far away. What is that? Oh, it's another Sawtooth. Okay. Whew, okay. Oh no, Glint Hawks? Ay. Glint Hawks are scavengers, so they do appear. Where are you? Ah. Where'd you go? Okay. Whew. Alright, I think we're done with that. Alright, let's go back to our leisurely hike. We'll just step over the bodies there. Alright. Whew. Okay. Again, we've got another waterfall going over the edge there. The lilies in the water. Have a little moment of peace after that. Okay. Huh. Look at the repair. I wonder what this thing is. Oh, I guess this is where people sit and fish, maybe? There's so much thought put into all this amazing artwork. Let's go along the edge and enjoy the view. It's so foggy, so the mist is so heavy. A little hard to see beauty. The weather changes all the time in here. Beautiful. Yeah, let's take that bridge. There's another little fishing platform. That's so amazing. Oh, look, it's the same model. Well, that's all right. Still is beautifully done. They could, however, have turned it around. Just to give a little, stirred up a little. Alrighty. I'm just going to pass through here. Again, look at that Karja artwork. It's just so rich. Alrighty. Okay, so now we've got to get over there. I know if I cross this bridge, it's kind of dangerous over there, so I'm going to go on this side of the river. Yeah, see, there's the long legs over there. Alright, but the road ends here, so let's give them a wide berth and then cross here. I know, silly, but it's faster to tumble through the water. And here's our road. Alright, just take a quick look at the map. Oh, I've taken a wrong turn. Glad I did. Oh, there's another metal flower. That's funny to stumble on them. Let's see the poem in that one. Right, code fragment. Oh, it's hard to read the purple. Function true. Spake full well in language quaint and olden, one who dwelleth by the castled Rhine, when he called the flowers so blue and golden, stars that in earth's firmament do shine. Stars they are, wherein we read our history as astrologers and seers of old, yet not wrapped about with awful mystery, like the burning of stars which they behold. Wondrous truths, and manifold as wondrous, God hath written in these stars above, but not less in the bright flowers that flowerets under us. Stands the revelation of his love. A reflection on the beauty of the stars, and that they are equally interesting as to the flowers that there are here. I see the connection to these beautiful metal flowers that we're picking up through the game. And I don't know if I kind of closed that up really fast, but you can see there are a lot of metal flowers to find in this game. Alrighty. If I remember, there's some machines here. Let's just be careful. One way I can just avoid them. Let's just sneak around them and make it a little easier. Look at all these plants. Yeah, if I go quietly enough, they'll just ignore me. We still have fire arrows. Let's load up. That's good. The first time I came to this place, I came before the quest was opened up. I just wandered here, just wandering in the game. Spent a lot of time here. It's really beautiful. Look at that. Makes me want to go traipsing into that little crevice and see what's back there. And this old craggy tree, kind of see a lot of these. I can't tell if they're the same model or not, but they're beautiful and they're throughout the game. These old twisty trees.
You're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh really? And who put those there, Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh wait, I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
Look at that. All right, onward. Does a waterfall rush when I'm not in this part of the map? A variation on does the tree make a noise when it falls in a forest and no one's there? Alright. Oh, these little spaces are so beautiful. Look at that.
There are the handholds, right where you said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there. All right. What now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tallneck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tallneck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Alrighty, here we go. Eclipse network, or the Eclipse main base.
Here.
Not gonna be
Corrupted
easy.
Machines. Controlling my gods.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way. I didn't say it was easy.
You're not gonna like this.
Switch to long-range arrows. Oh. Oh, that's a long way. There we go. Ah! Okay. So far, so good. Onward. Where that goes.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Anybody else? Oh, yeah, there's another one. A few more. Right. I think that's it. Okay.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge. The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
It's been so long since I set eyes upon Meridian, or even Sunfall for that matter.
She's gone. Oh, we're dead too if you don't fight.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
Mining, what are they mining? So here's the rappel point. We gotta remember this one, because we will need to know how to get out of here. Just a little foreshadowing for you. Alright, there's a bunch of data points in here, and I'm going to listen to all of them because there's some lore in here.
What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points. This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis. This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What would you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him?
Just enough to want to stop him.
When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed, how its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
Yeah, he's kind of a crazy guy. Helis is the one that attempted to kill her.
Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying into the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself, or another. When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled.
As Hades.
Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow.
What a crazy, crazy guy.
My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded, until the buried shadow was brought to light.
I'll just highlight that he mentions King Jiran's son and his wife, because they do play a part later, or at least they are a side quest.
Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind. Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure, but the count of days runs thin. I will see Meridian retaken, the profligates slaughtered, a true king restored to the Mesa throne. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy.
Well, yeah, so he's kind of losing his ego there. One more.
So long as King Itamen languishes at sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
Yeah. All right. Alright, those are the data points. That's Helis for ya.
Did it. He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
It would not have been easy to drag the tall neck down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module, and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
So probably, yeah.
They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Sorry, I'm looking at the tall neck up close. It's a little tight for steering the camera. I guess I'll just give up on that. I don't usually get to see it this close, at least this back part.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Of course. Oh.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are, but this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Oh boy.
Keep moving!
Whoa.
This looks easy. Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Ah! Ah, yeah, yeah!
Are you kidding me? Almost there! Are you kidding me?
Don't fight. Keep moving.
You cannot hide from me.
What?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost out of it.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving or you'll die. Watch out for Eclipse.
Bridge in sight.
There's the bridge.
That's the way out.
I know.
Phew! Oh, that's so hard.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
And the moon sets. Alrighty. And that concludes our quest for this evening. We are now off to Sunfall and the Sun Ring, and to go underneath it and see if we can find the headquarters of Zero Dawn, Project Zero Dawn, and figure out more about Elizabeth Sobek. Yeah, wow, exactly. This is a game, but the story is really good. We still don't even know the connection, like, is she still alive? How is she her mother? How, like, what's going on with that? There's still more to be revealed. There's still bigger stuff going on with this story. Alrighty, well, thank you, Andrew, for showing up. Yeah, it's great to have someone here. I've played a couple other quests outside of these quests, and so those are in the playlist if you want to go check those out. I'm gonna go. Let me find a campfire. Need to go to that one and save. And yeah, yeah. Wow, exactly. Now you know why I want to show this to people. If you don't game, you're missing out on one of the best stories, at least of the decade. Yeah, the voice of Silence is Lance Riddick. He was in The Wire, I believe. I've never seen it, so I don't really know. And I forget another show, but he's a very famous voice talent. So he's in this. Ashley Burke, who's a famous game voice, plays Aloy. And if you notice, she is the voice for Elizabeth Sobek as well. And it's her talent in playing two roles is kind of amazing. And I just it's not a spoiler, but Forbidden West, which is the sequel, this was so popular a game. So I probably had a little more budget than anticipated for the sequel. One of the characters in the Forbidden West is voiced by Carrie-Anne Moss, who played Trinity in The Matrix. Her voice is in there. Angela Bassett plays a prominent character in the Forbidden West. So yeah, and we continue with more from Ashley Burke. Absolutely incredible. And oh my gosh, her acting is so good. All right, so yeah, that's it. I'm gonna save. And again, thank you for coming. See you next week, hopefully. Bye.